Friends on my phones, we are live.
Yay! Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I was trying to get the Twitch chat thing on so that I could help. But hello, welcome. It's very nice to see everyone. Do we know whether or not we can actually be heard?
Yes,
I am pretty
sure we can be heard.
We haven't messed that up in a long time again.
No, we're professionals now.
Uh-huh. No, I wouldn't say that's true. But, you know, it's alright.
I'm very professional at all times.
Uh-huh. Not weird. Cool, not weird.
Cool, not weird, guys.
Cool, not weird.
Ooh, that's a
Well, today we're doing something a little different. We are showing off a brand new game called On the Origin of Species. And for those of you who have not watched us before, we are Labyrinth Games and Puzzles located in Washington, D.C. I am Kathleen, I own the store, and this is Rich and Melissa, two of my educational team members. During normal times, we do lots of educational classes with the use of board games. And now that the pandemic is here, we've been unable to do that. But at the same time, this is the best time to play educational games at home because it's a wonderful way to get the kids a little bit off the computers that they've been stuck with distance learning, and a great way to instill a lot of educational qualities while having fun. And that's the best way to learn, I think.
I agree.
And so we just got in on the Origin of Species. I have always been fascinated with Darwin and the Galapagos and all of that. And so I was excited to play it. So we've learned it and we wanted to teach all of you how to play it. So Melissa, do you want to start and tell people a little bit about our game?
Sure. Alright, so this game is kind of neat. It's a very different theme. It's one I've not seen before. At least, like, one that is so literal. And we have these cubes, like any good game, that we are going to use to mark our actions. We are going to spend cubes in order to research the various portions of the island. And to do that, we are going to place our cubes out on the board. Should I start?
You're going to be first player?
Yeah, I can be first player.
Have you been on a boat recently?
I have not been on a boat recently.
The thing for determining who is first player is whoever's been on a boat most recently.
Oh my gosh.
Have you been on a boat?
Not since last year.
Oh, me neither. Okay, we'll let
I'm
Melissa
going to go first. Alright, so
okay.
that means that you get 1 point, Kathleen, for being second.
I get 1 point for being second. The second player, the first player gets nothing special because they get to go first.
Yep.
And then second player gets a point. I can't reach the points.
You get a point.
And third player gets...
third player will place 1 cube.
Ooh, you get to place a cube anywhere you want.
Cube anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What there?
Okay, you placed your cube on the...
Coral.
No, it's the coral, but the symbol there is
the jellyfish.
The jellyfish.
Alright.
So that basically gives you 1 jellyfish resource.
1 resource to spend. So you have found some jellyfish, and I have found I think that is a feather and a jellyfish.
So on your turn, you can do one of 2 things. You can either place cubes out to research something.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're researching the coral.
Yep.
We're
and
researching
the cubes,
these plants.
I guess technically they call them observations. We will probably stick with calling them cubes.
Oh, okay. Yes, observations.
Mm-hmm.
I am observing this coral. Let's see. I didn't see what these are down here. That one needs
2 jellyfish.
Okay.
The next one up needs 2 leaves and a feather.
Woo.
And then 2 other things.
That needs a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's a bird.
It is a bird.
Birds are very neat.
Okay, I am going to go on the leaf and the feather. You are basically trying to put the observations out in different places, and you're making them resources. You're making them like it's subject matter that you're learning. And then you can spend them to find new species, to discover and discover new species. When you discover new species, you have to place them adjacent to where you're taking the cubes from. So that's a little bit of what we're playing. we have our little boat here.
The HMS Beagle.
The HMS Beagle, which is Darwin's boat that sailed from South America out and around all of the islands. Okay, so you went.
I put some cubes down.
You did. Y'all have the whole beetle thing tied up.
Do we? Maybe I don't want that beetle. I totally want the beetle.
I'm going there.
But I'm going to get it. Because
Yep.
instead of placing cubes, I'm going to take this.
You're going to discover. So you're taking your 2 cubes off, which is 2
Two blue.
Two jellyfish.
jellyfish.
And I can put this anywhere next to that, right?
Yep, anywhere adjacent.
How about we put it over here?
Wait, you have to get your things first.
Yeah,
then you flip
get
it
your
over.
things first.
So
Whenever you discover a new
You get a point,
animal, like Rich just discovered this beetle,
which we'll learn what the name is in
you
a moment.
get 1 point, or whatever the points are in the little tortoise. You get a card, and these cards either have books or special actions on them, and it shows you how far to move the boat.
So here's my
So
card.
you'll get the card. Oh, you got a special
I got a
action
special
card.
action to save for later.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Fitzroy.
Ooh,
Robert
that's the captain of the
Fitzroy.
boat.
Yeah,
He's the
he's the
commander.
captain of the boat. So he allows you to move any one of your cubes anywhere you want when you play him,
And
and
advance
advance
the
the boat 2 spaces.
Wow.
Da-da-da.
That seems
Mhm.
pretty powerful.
Yep, that's very good.
Okay, so now you flip that over.
You flip that over.
So now he becomes a jellyfish. So this beetle is the Galapagosdinichum darwini. Excellent. He has a beetle named after
It
him.
sounds like he
It
has
sounds
a
very
beetle
good.
named after him.
And then you get to choose one of the 3 critters on top of the pile to add to our track.
Oh, anywhere.
Well, not anywhere. They go in order of like.
Aren't you supposed to look at the other side?
You can look at the other side of those 3.
Okay.
Oh, I get to look at
Yeah,
this?
you can look at the
you
other
can look
side
at the
if
other
you want
side. I
to.
just thought they looked prettier that way.
Yes.
All right.
I mean,
This one looks good enough. I mean, it's
Okay.
a crab.
that one is a level 2, so it will go on top of the other level 2s.
Sure.
There we go.
When we were setting this up, I think we should go back and talk a little bit about setup.
Okay.
There are these cards that are down here, which are in-game scoring that will happen. There are a bunch of these. They're different levels, 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you can randomize them. These are the recommended ones to start the game.
Yep.
And what this basically means is based on these locations, the dates here, we have put these anchors out on the board. When whoever moves the boat onto the anchor will get 1, 2, or 3 points. But there's a whole bunch of different cards of these types, and they all do different things in different scoring ways. So in this beginner game, it's really about managing the Beagle's trip
Yep.
through the islands.
And we set up these starter tiles on designated locations. Those change as well depending on the cards. So some of the more advanced goals have to do with like having at least 2 different people on your boat and also having 2 points. So they get a little bit complex, or at least harder to achieve right away. So there's a big selection of those. And then I think it's also important to point out that for our younger friends, there is a family variant where you basically take out all of these cards and you're just getting the animals, which I think is great. I think most kids could be able to do that because there's not a ton of reading on it.
Yeah, no, not really. The animal names are all in Latin, though. I guess they wanted to stay true to Darwinian history.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you'd have to, I think so, it would be fun to research what the like common names of some of these animals are.
It's fun.
We know that there's one bird that Melissa especially
There's 2
likes.
birds that I especially
Uh-huh.
like. I also enjoy this tortoise.
Oh, okay. Yes, the tortoise is your favorite. Okay.
He was maybe not randomly placed on the board.
Oh, maybe.
I'm sorry, you can't play the Galapagos game without the tortoise.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is. I believe
now
it's
my
your
turn.
turn. Yes. What
All
are
right.
you doing?
I am going to. I would like to get this bird right
No,
here.
I want that bird.
I want this bird. I'm
How
going
can
to
you
spend
can't get that
2
bird?
feathers. I can. Oh, I can't
No,
get that
you
bird.
can't get that bird.
I can't get that
Ha
bird.
ha! The bird is mine.
No, I just want jellyfish. But I can get. Wait, nope.
No,
I know
you
I can't. I'm gonna place some.
You
cubes
don't have
down.
any
I
jellyfish.
can't do any
There's
of the
no
things.
jellyfish
It's very
out there.
sad. I'm very sad now. I am super sad.
Yeah.
But you're just setting up for a really
Yeah,
great
exactly.
turn in the future.
But at some point I'm going to run out of cubes and it's going to be a problem. I'm going to lose
If
the
you
game.
run out of cubes, you are allowed to move cubes that are already on the board to other places if you have less than 2 to place. Each turn you can place 2, or, as I'm going to do, you can discover something. And I'm going to take this beautiful red bird.
I feel like I'm being mocked.
I'm not. And I'm going
A
to
little
play
bit.
him here.
How do we know it's a him?
Probably
I guess
the
'cause he's
coloration.
red, yeah.
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
would think. I don't know. And I'm going to spin 2 leaves and 2 feathers.
Alright, cornered the market on feathers.
And then I am going to, this means that I can either take a yellow or a green card.
Yep.
And it means I get a boat card, which allows me to take one of these cards that's here. And it allows me to move the beagle 1 space. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to take a green card, because green's my favorite color. And then I'm going to take this frog dissection,
Very nice.
which gives me later on a leaf, I can't remember.
A leaf, a jellyfish, and
Jellyfish and a feather. I can't remember the word jellyfish for some reason today. And then we're going to refill our space here. Ooh, look, one of each
Ooh.
book.
That seems good.
a feather. You need to refill the critters.
Oh yeah. I want to do that pretty moth.
Okay.
And that is a 1, so it goes at the bottom. Important, when you lay the animals out, you do so at the beginning of the game randomly. And
On this side.
on the left-hand side randomly. And you put them with the cost side up, and so you can see what you get when you discover them. But importantly, you have to put them in kind of level order. The levels go from 1 to 4. And the top 3, you'll see there that they have maps next to them. You are not allowed to take from the top 3 unless you have a map. And right now, none of us have a map, so you can't
It's real sad.
take any of the top 3. But whenever you refill that line, you have to rearrange the order and make sure.
Yep, go ahead.
Trying to skip me.
I am trying to skip you.
Mhm.
I'm just eager.
Your cubes must be placed on 2 different things.
Yep.
Um,
And if you knock the other player's cubes off, shame on you.
you
Oh.
can, however, replace
Yep.
tiles.
You can, but we're not quite there yet. Don't try.
No.
We're getting ahead of yourself.
Okay.
Uh,
I think it's really neat. The other thing that's really cool in this game is a lot of the cards are actually people who were on the journey, and in the back of the rule book, it has descriptions of who the different characters are. So there's an appendix with a bunch of the different characters. Things that we learned. Apparently, Charles Darwin kidnapped some
him?
woman.
Not him personally.
Well,
And it wasn't a woman, it was a 9-year-old.
it was a
And
9-year-old.
2 other people, apparently. And then, as they did back in the day, they were like, these are interesting people. Let's show them off in England. Which
Yes.
is awful.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
not surprising.
Not
Not
surprising.
surprising. Okay. So, I am going to...
There's a lot of good stuff in here, though.
I'm going to spend
Yeah, it's
leaf
definitely a
and a feather.
fun rule book to read through, just for all the history.
Yeah.
and then another leaf and a feather.
Richard Matthews was a missionary on board the HMS Beagle.
He fled for fear of his life
Yes.
after his failed mission.
I'm going to get this lizard.
You're gonna get a
I'm
lizard?
getting this lizard. I'm getting the Micropolis albermarlensis. I'm struggling with some of these.
Hmm.
And he's going to go here.
So you can also learn Latin.
You can also learn Latin, or learn how to pronounce Latin badly.
Oh, did you give me my point?
I did
from when
not. How
did-
much points?
I think I get 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 points.
Now you got your 2 points. I would like a green card, and then I would like that card with all the books on it, please.
A green card and all the books.
Books for me.
Books for you.
Ooh.
What does this one do? You know who he does?
What is his name?
His name is Richard Matthews, the guy.
The
The missionary.
Let's
See, what does he do? Select one opponent, then place up to 2 observation cubes on different species tiles where that player already has placed cubes.
Here, it's my turn. Oh, I get to pick a new one. I'm going to pick my favorite bird, Kathleen. It's my second favorite bird. This is the Sula Sula bird, which we may know more commonly as a red-footed booby. There is also a blue-footed booby, because of course there is. Science teachers everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Science teachers everywhere love the boobies.
No, we actually don't. No, I just want you to imagine my classroom full of, like, 7th grade boys, and they put a blue-footed booby on the cover of the science textbook. Why? 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 They're bad enough without encouragement.
If you're watching from home, say hi. Let us know what games you've been playing with your family lately. Have you found any really cool educational games that your kids love? Tell us things. Talk to us. We love talking to people.
Very much. We miss people.
We do miss people. Next month, Labyrinth is going to be celebrating our 10th anniversary, and we have a lot of really cool stuff coming up. Mostly virtually, mostly a huge social media campaign, but we will be doing giveaways and a lot of different things. A lot of, like, memories of Labyrinth over the last 10 years and things on our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and our Twitter page. So make sure that you follow us on social media if you can.
Okay.
What you doing?
So I can lift off here, right, and grab
Yep.
these. And
Yep.
I'm overpaying by a little bit, but that's okay.
Fine. You don't get that back. You got a moth.
I got a moth.
Did you replace something?
I
Or
did
no?
not. I'm just
Okay.
putting it here. And I'm going to get 1 point. And I'm going to get a yellow card. And the ship's going to move 1 space.
Oh, I forgot about moving the ship. Did I move the ship?
I don't know.
I don't think I moved the ship. Either one of us.
I moved the ship.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't move the
Okay,
ship.
then move the ship another one. Kathleen's cheating.
Yeah, I know. I forgot all about the things that I was supposed to do on my turn. I gotta go just by what's on the card. That's a level 1.
It is. And then we're just going to grab this.
That's a hydra. They're
Well, we
microscopic.
have to add a hydra.
I used to feed them water fleas.
If it's a 2,
Level
it has to
2,
go at the top of the 2s.
They're fascinating little suckers.
They're
They're really
hydras?
fast. You
What?
can see them eat water fleas.
Oh, yeah?
They have these little barbs that they, like, shoot out the top to spear them, and then they, like, suck them back in. It's great.
Oh my gosh.
It's a very popular thing to show.
Hmm.
I'm a big weirdo. It's fine. Hello, computer. What am I doing?
It's now your turn.
I know. I'm thinking.
I know. I was just saying.
I'm contemplating my next course of action. I'm gonna put one here. And I'm
You
gonna put one
cannot.
here.
There are 3 starting tiles
They're the ones
that are colored.
like pastel.
You're not allowed to replace those. If you if you are going to try and replace those, they just move to a different location on the board.
You slide them over. I'm complete.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go one more time. I'm gonna go there and there. But no, I'm gonna go there and there.
Okay. So now I want to use one of my cards. Do I do that instead of my other action?
No, you can do that as well on your turn.
But you have to do the whole thing first.
You have to do the whole thing first.
Okay. So I'm going to move 2 spaces.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2.
No!
Get this marker.
Oh, that was good.
And then I'm going to move a cube around. And I guess I'll just move this one over here.
Okay.
And
And then this gets discarded.
Yeah, you don't get to use that again.
I was
Yeah,
hoping,
you don't get to keep
hoping
going.
nobody would notice. And then oh shucks. Okay, I guess I'll move more cubes around, or can I buy anything? I've got that's 3. So does anything to cost
You've
2
got
blue
fish and 2 leaves.
2 blue
Or 2
leaves.
blue, or 2 leaves, and then 2. These are wild. Did anyone tell you those are wild? The little
Yeah.
Yes.
grayed out ones. Okay.
Okay, so then we're gonna just add more there, and one here.
I am going to spend these 3 jellyfish and these 2 jellyfish.
That's 5 jellyfish.
That's a lot of jellyfish because I must have this Hydra in my life. It's gonna go here, and I get 2 points. 1, 2. I get a blue card and a boat card. Oh, we didn't repopulate the boat card.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, I know you're gonna take that one.
And
The scalpel.
yeah, I want the scalpel. Oh wait, I guess we did. That just blended in really
Oh,
well.
yeah. Oh, you do not get the scalpel.
It's okay, I'll take this one instead.
Okay.
So you always get one of those?
You can take
Not
one of these,
always.
or you can take the top if
Got
you
it.
want to. There is a map.
I think that's in here. There's a map. Maps are really good.
Maps are really good.
Enjoy my Hydra.
Okay, did you move the boat?
I did move the boat.
Okay.
Can I tell them my fun fact about Harriet the Tortoise?
You can.
Okay, so this is my fun fact about Harriet the Tortoise. So Harriet the Tortoise is allegedly, I think there's a little bit of unknown about it, but I'm okay with saying that this is true. Harriet the Tortoise was allegedly brought back by Darwin from the Galapagos Island when he originally went there in like I'm sure it says in the front of that book when they left.
Oh, yeah.
1831.
1831, he
1831.
graduated. No, he returned home from a geology excursion to find a letter waiting for him.
1831.
1831.
Okay. So 1831, when they got back in 1836, he brought this tortoise with him named Harriet, who got to live all over the world and ended up in Australia. And Harriet was alive until 2006. So she was basically 175 years old until she died, which is amazing. And her name's Harriet, but it used to be Harry because they thought she was a boy.
And you need to refill.
Shoop. The booby is available for purchase.
Ooh, a booby.
And a flamingo.
Mm-hmm.
Flamingos.
I believe that I want I want a crab. May I have that crab right there?
You may have that crab.
Okay,
Do
and
you
then
have the
this.
resources to spend to get that crab?
I do. Look, there's a
Oh.
leaf, there's a feather, there's a thing, and then I'm going to spend this one,
Which is one
and
feather.
I'm going to replace this because it's a 1 with a 2.
Great.
So I'm putting, when you replace a tile, you must replace a lower numbered tile. So this one has a 1 in the turtle, and then this one has a 2 in the title. You must replace a lower number with a higher number.
So I replaced the thing with something that eats it.
Yes. My crab ate the moth.
It's a very talented crab.
Yes.
And
And I get 2 points, please.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take a blue card. And I'm going to take this map.
Of course you are.
And I'm going to move 1 space with the thing. And then my crab turns over.
And which critter would you like to add to our tribe?
I would like to add that pretty bird up at the top.
Okay, this is a 2.
that card you took is going to be worth points at the end of the game. The little token here.
I believe
Yes,
worth
it's
point at the end.
1 point at the end of the game. And I've now spent my dissected frog, so I'm no longer
Ew.
allowed to have
You
that.
can hang out with the captain.
But I do have a map, so now I can buy things that are higher.
You don't have to show us that you have a map. It could be secret.
No,
mean,
the
you
map you have to have out.
Oh, I don't remember. I
It
didn't remember
says that, yeah, it says you're
Yeah.
supposed to have it face up in front of you.
Ooh.
Because you have a map now for the rest of the game. I have made a map of the Galapagos Islands.
We need to refill the
I will
the boat.
refill. Oop, another frog.
Not on a frog, on a map.
No maps for you.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get this bird.
You're gonna get a bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You need 2.
I can do one of
Leaves.
these for 2 leaves.
Mhm.
I can do this for a feather,
Mhm.
and then 2 other things.
Yep.
And that gets this bird.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
nicely done.
And then
Good job,
You
Rich.
get 2 points.
I get 2 points. So 1, 2.
Turtle pile.
I get a yellow or a green, I'll take a green. Which looks fancy. I don't know what this is. John
That's
Lord
a good one. You just
Stokes.
get to take one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you play him, you get to just take one of the things.
Oh, neat. And then I'll take a dissection.
Take one species tile directly from the evolution track for in-game scoring. Refill the evolution track. So it basically just gives you a point.
Ah.
And you have to refill though.
Oh.
There's a. You
An
could
owl.
take the penguin.
Yeah, but there's an owl. This owl.
Ooh, now there's a shark.
Oh, wow. What an owl.
It's a very wise owl.
It
It's
is.
the wisest of owls.
Is the wise owl. What does the wise owl need?
It needs lots of feathers. It needs 4 feathers. It needs 3 leaves and
To
2
move something else.
anything. So I guess each of those symbols represents studying either terrestrial creatures on the ground or birds or maritime creatures if it's the jellyfish.
Okay, is it my turn?
No, it's my
It
turn.
is.
Hmm.
Oh, did I forget to move the boat?
I don't
You
know.
did not
Did you
move the boat.
that?
The boat should.
Oh man, Melissa's gonna get an anchor.
Am I?
Did you get your 1 point when you got the anchor?
I have an anchor right here.
I don't.
Is that?
Okay.
Should I?
Yeah,
get one
you
of
should get 1 point.
these? Oh.
That one's yours because you got the first anchor.
Not as important as the second or third anchor.
Right.
Thinking
It is
about-
true.
Thinking about.
I think the art on this game is really beautiful. I like the board. I don't like that South America's teeny tiny. That kind of bugs me. Like, I mean, I think it's very, I don't know.
Yeah.
The Galapagos Islands being larger than South America is problematic, I think.
irritating. I can't get anything.
It certainly tells you what is most important to the map maker.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright. I can't get any things. So I'll do this. Womp. I'm gonna sit here dejected, unable to move my boat. It's okay.
I am going to go
I'm a
here
good naturalist.
and here.
Oh no.
You are a good
I'm a
naturalist.
great naturalist.
Let's see. So I think I'll
Oh, you
just.
moved the table. I
Oh,
can't see
sorry.
the
Oh,
board.
I'm sorry. Oops.
There we go.
Oh,
That's better.
Sorry.
Let's move this the camera so that the board is straight. There we go. That's slightly straighter.
So now if I'm reading it right, I can just grab anything.
Yep.
With this guy.
Yep.
Which why wouldn't I do that?
Yep.
What is gonna cost lots of feather? I'll take this thing.
You want your owl
I like the owl, and then we'll replace it
with a shark.
with a shark, which is also worth 4 points, so it all works out. And then for my turn, I'm gonna put these down somewhere,
Yes.
probably here and
Ooh,
here.
Those are excellent observations.
Yeah. And this owl is called Asioflammius galapagioensis.
That was good.
That was close.
That's
I
not bad.
wanted to get the owl.
I'm sorry. I saw that you were investing in those, so I took the owl.
I know. That was a real jerky thing to do. Oh, man.
But now you have all these resources to get other things with.
Uh-huh. I wanted an owl.
Sorry, I'm doing mental.
All the other things need, the
Okay. All right. I think
the
I got
thing that I can't remember the name of, the jellyfishes.
Jellyfish.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
all of them need jellyfish, and I don't have any
This is what I
jellyfish.
need. Okay. So I'm going to spend these 2 jellyfish, and then one of these. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend one of these feathers and the leaf, and then I'm going to spend the second one of these for the second feather. Okay. That goes away, and then I am the proud owner of the red-footed booby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Living
You don't actually own
taxonomy.
it, you just
No, I
researched it.
discovered it, and I
You
will take
discovered
a
it.
blue card. Haha, and I get to move the
and you
boat
get an
twice.
anchor. Double boat move.
One boat, and goes here. I feel like we should have like a big brass bell, and then I get this for boat sounds. I'm
Yeah,
all
and you
about-
also get one of the boat cards, don't you?
Um,
Yes.
yes I do. I'll take this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
And then I didn't get my points either, I don't think. Nope, that's not the right one. I apologize.
3 points.
3.
Oh my
1,
goodness.
2, 3.
That was a really good score.
That was a good
That
try.
was a good
And
turn.
this flips.
And that flips, yep, and now it is 2 jellyfish and a feather.
Okay.
That's astounding.
Here
Okay,
is-
you need to pick a new animal.
Obviously the penguin.
What does the penguin need?
The penguin needs a lot of leaves and some jellyfish.
Oh man, why does everything need jellyfish?
Because jellyfish are delicious,
All these
apparently.
animals wanting to eat jellyfish. I am going to then
Peanut butter and
do
jellyfish.
this one, which needs 3 leaves, or 3 feathers, which
It's deserved.
that is 1, 2, 3 feathers. I could do all of those as 3 feathers. Okay. There's 3 feathers. And then it needs 1 leaf. Oh, and 3 other things. I don't have 3 other things.
Oh no.
Oh no, I can. Okay. I can do, there's 1 leaf, and then there's 2 leaves, and there's 3 leaves. And I'm going to replace this one with this one.
I get a point.
You get a point. Now, when you replace something and it has a resource on it, that person gets it back, and then they get a point. And then I'm replacing
But
this
now I'm
one.
like resource poor.
Oh, I can't replace this one.
But you can
It
slide
goes
it.
somewhere else. That's true.
I mean, that's like a foundation species.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, they need to be able to eat it.
Wait, could you replace this one?
You could have replaced that one.
Can I?
I think so. I don't know what level that lizard is, though.
Is it a level 3 lizard?
Or do you have a scalpel?
It is a level 2, so I'll replace this one.
Okay,
And
so I
I'll
get
get a point.
Then you get a point.
Go back. Turtle pile.
Okay, and then I'm going to replace this one with this. So I get 3 points.
You know you want to replace your critter with this one.
Yes, of course. Can somebody move me 3 points? And then I get either a yellow or a green card. I'm going to take a yellow card. Oh, I don't want that one. And then I'm going to take a boat card. I think I will take. Is this the one that gives me just one of them randomly?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take him, and I get to move the boat 2 spaces.
1, 2.
And that is the end of my turn.
That was a
you-
productive turn.
Replace with one of these.
Yes, I will replace with the blue-footed booby,
Thank you.
because I have to make Melissa happy.
That's right. It's because I'm losing.
hmm You're not losing.
I'm doing better than I did last time, so that's good.
Yeah.
So, let's see. One of these stacks is gone now. Does that matter?
No.
No.
Okay.
You can split it if you want to again.
Sure, we'll do that.
Alright.
Ooh, bird of prey.
Then,
This time we have a lot more sophisticated animals on the board.
Yeah. I don't like the card I got.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I'm not that sorry.
You're not that sorry?
I'm only a little sorry.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
it does feel like there's a lot of room for staring at what everybody else is doing and trying to thwart that in this game. Not that I'm doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You're totally doing that.
Clearly, I mean, I'm in. For those keeping track, I'm very much in last place.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's see if I
Okay,
can
what
make
are
this
you
work.
gonna do?
I'm gonna try and get this flamingo because it's a flamingo. Alright, so here we go. Alright, I need 4 jellyfish. So I'm going to spend this one. That's 1. And then I'm going to use these 2. And then I'm going to use one of these guys.
Whoa.
So I have 1 left. Alright, now I need 3 feathers. So I have 2 feathers here. I'm going to use the second one of that for the feather. And then I'm going to use this leaf to get this jellyfish. So
you have a flamingo.
So I have a flamingo, so I get 4 points. 1,
Where's it going?
2, 3, 4. It's going to go right here. I get 2, what does this mean? 2 times I get 1 blue and 1 yellow, or 2 blues or 2 yellows?
I think you would get 2 of whichever one of those
I will
colors
take-
you want.
Or one of each.
Or one of each, yes.
Do you want to look up and see what it is, or?
Yeah, that's
You
what
get
it
to
is.
make that choice
Okay,
twice.
I will take 1 of each. Because that's just how I'm going to roll. I don't get a boat card, but that's okay. Ooh, but I did get a map, so that's cool. These go away over here. Discard pile. This refills. Ooh, and what else do I have to do for my flamingo? Move the boat twice. And flamingo goes here. Flamingo's kind of a pooper because you don't get anything from the
Yeah,
flamingo.
because he's a 4.
He's the top of the
and you
food
don't-
chain.
Yeah.
And I'm going to replace him with this ant.
Oh, ornithologists will be very happy to hear that.
You're such a nerd.
Aren't they entomologists?
Well, I think the specific study of ants is ornithology. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong
I'm
about
going
that.
to Google this.
But be careful.
I'm a little
Be
concerned
careful
about looking up
Googling.
that
I would
word.
not-
Can you tell me what those things at the top cost?
There's
The
5
tortoise?
leaves
Okay,
and
5 leaves and 3
3
jellyfish.
The shark is 6 jellyfish and 3 wild. The tortoise is 4 leaves and 4 jellyfish. And then blue-footed booby is 3 feathers and 3 jellyfish.
Myrmecology is the study of ants.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
I don't know. Well, it's a branch of entomology.
Huh.
Lepidoptera
Okay,
is
I-
butterflies. Hold on.
I'm going to go here and here again.
Moths, maybe? I feel like it's some
Okay.
insect.
Nope. Nope, not even close.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Isopterology is the study of termites. That's interesting.
Oh, and I wanted to spend my guy. I'm going to spend my guy, and I'm going to take, I am going to take, tell me what they cost again?
This one is 5 leaves and 3 jellyfish. This one is 6 jellyfish and 3 wild. And then this one is 4 leaves and 4 jellyfish. And then 3 leaves and 3 jellyfish.
I'm going to take the tortoise.
Okay. And that gives you 4
No,
points.
I don't get 4 points, because this is just in-game scoring.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I used
You're
my
just
guy.
snagging it.
Yeah.
Okay, Rich, in your defense, from Reddit, so okay, not the most reliable of sources. Apparently, they're interchangeable, but myrmecology is more common.
Oh, okay.
So you are vindicated.
That's all I want.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
As long as I am technically correct, which is the best type of
The
correct.
most
agree.
important type of correct. Are you
So
going to do the alligator-y looking thing? Is it a crocodile
It's your
or
choice.
not?
A lizard.
Oh, it is. I want the lizard.
All right.
It's not a crocodile.
The lizard is
Oh,
a
I can't
3-pointer.
see that
It
bar.
goes right here.
Okay.
The 3-pointer costs 4 leaves, 1 jellyfish, and 2 of anything else.
Okay.
Dang.
So, gosh, I've overdone it on the jellyfish front, I think.
But they're so delicious. I don't know.
All right. Let's take this bird. Why not? Is 4 leaves.
4 feathers.
Yeah, or 4 feathers, and I can get that off of this,
Uh-huh.
and I'll replace this one. Maybe not. But
No, I think this one is a...
Yeah, that one looks like a big
That one's
one.
a 3.
okay. So what is this? This is a 2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is probably a 2 as well. Can I replace a 2 with a 2?
No.
No,
You have to replace a
it has
1
to be a
with a
higher
2.
number. It has to be able to
that
eat
makes
the
me
thing you're
sad.
replacing.
That makes me sad.
You can. What about that one? Did you replace that flower?
This is already, it's a core one. It's
Yeah,
colorful.
but you can
You
move
can slide it.
I could slide it?
Yeah,
You can
you can
slide
move
it.
it. They just
Let's
can't
do
leave the board because
Okay.
otherwise the ecosystem will fall apart, and that's real bad.
Oh, we don't want that.
No.
Please don't do that.
Okay, so we're going to put this here,
Okay.
and that is in fact a Dendroica petetia aureola.
It's a finch of some type,
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
It's a very cute thing.
It's
It
a
is
very
very
cute
sweet.
bird.
Okay, so you get 2 points.
I get 2 points. I'm still around in the game.
You get a yellow and a ship card.
A yellow, and why don't we just take this because that's points.
Well, maybe points.
Maybe points. But
And then there's the little guy.
cool. And then this is gonna flip over.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna add in this wonderful bird.
It's a glorious bird. That looks like a predator bird.
Yeah, it's worth 4 points. And it
Gonna
costs lots of stuff.
It's gonna eat things. Great. Let's see. That was easy. Now it's Kathleen's turn.
I am going to go.
Oh, that section is one of
Here
the 3.
What do you mean?
and here.
It's only one, it's not all 3? Is that what the...
That's my question.
Oh, I thought it was
I
all
think
3.
it's all 3.
It's all 3? Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe 3 feathers. Still not enough. Can I use more than one card on a turn?
Yes.
So I guess I'll just move this here with Sims Covington. And then... No, that's not good enough. We're not going to do that. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a monster. I'm just going to put this here. This is what happens every time I play games. It's like, I'm going to think this turn through and it's going to be perfect, and then
And then it's not.
it's not perfect.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
It's most unfortunate. Alright. It's back to me again. No hum. Actually, wait, I want to do this instead. Okay.
I am going to get a shark.
Yay!
Yes.
6 jellyfish,
Uh-huh.
and 3 of something else.
2 jellyfish,
Why are we letting this happen?
4
right-
jellyfish, 6 jellyfish, and 3 feathers.
Wow.
And I am going to replace this red-footed booby
No!
with the shark. And so Rich gets
1,
3
2,
points.
3.
uh-huh,
And the shark comes out.
and I get 4 points.
That's too many.
Nope, she's green.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. And I get 2 blue cards. 1, 2.
And you move the boat twice.
And I move the boat twice.
Just gonna go boom, boom,
Ah!
and knock
Monster.
over the birds.
Ooh, and then
And then you get to pick a replacement.
I get to pick a replacement. Ooh, the seal! The seal!
Yes.
All
Or
right.
walrus. What is it?
It
It's
looks
a
like
sea
seal.
lion. It's a sea lion, I
Sea
think.
lion.
It is Xylophus wallabici.
It would be really fun to look up all the Latin names. But it looks like a sea lion. I'm pretty sure it's a sea lion.
Yeah.
But I love that sea lion.
And it is a 3, so it's gonna go at the top of the 3.
What a good sea lion.
All right.
Okay.
Gosh. Well, that makes me very
I just
sad
wanna
that I
Google
lost
the
all
name.
my
So if
cubes.
anyone has joined us recently, today we are teaching and playing the new game on the origin of species. It is about Charles Darwin's trip through the Galapagos Islands. We are all members of the voyage, and we are investigating and observing various life in the islands to discover new species.
Fun fact.
And fun fact.
I have a fun fact. That is
Okay.
a Galapagos sea lion, and they are the smallest of the sea lion species, and apparently they're quite playful and delightful.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I love sea lions. I really want that sea lion.
He's very sweet.
Yeah, he's great. I want to discover him.
Okay, let's see. Are you done?
Mhm.
Okay.
I need jellyfish, though. Ooh, I have some jellyfish.
Wait. No. I can't do the thing I want to do.
Oh no, you can't do the thing
It's
you want to
very
do.
sad.
I relate to that feeling strongly.
I'm sad. Okay. Here ends my turn. Just when I do all the things, I finally have a map and I can't use it.
Okay, then it's my turn. How do I get that sea lion? I need 3 jellyfish
2 leaves and two
2
other.
leaves and 2 other things. Okay.
Moving in on my cubes.
Moving in.
So I can't dislodge something by moving this, right? I can't like scoot it there.
No,
scoot
but
that.
no, you can move that to another place on the board.
Oh, anywhere else.
Yes.
Well, that makes my life way easier.
Oh yeah?
I think so. Because then I can just use all this stuff. Yeah. So,
It's true.
So what do I need? I need 2 of those, and then 5 feathers, and 2 of anything else. So this is my 2. To grab this one.
You don't have a map.
You don't
Oh,
have
I
a
know you
map.
don't have a map?
No, you
No,
have to have
leave
a
it
map.
there. You have to have a map.
Oh, I don't have
Because
a
there's
map.
maps next to these.
Well then, that's no good.
Sir, where is your map?
I guess I need a map.
Seriously.
Gotta think this through again. Let's go ahead.
We even explained that you had to have a map to take one of the top 3 ones.
I don't bother with details when I'm playing games.
Clearly.
I'm a big picture sort of person.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do. Gotta get something.
You could get a lizard now.
You could get a lizard.
I could
you
get a
could get
blue-footed
an
booby.
ant.
You
Yeah.
could get a blue-footed booby. Everybody wants those.
Yeah, and that would put somebody very close to getting the next anchor.
Ooh, don't do
Do
that
that,
for
do
Melissa.
that, do
no,
that.
don't do it for Melissa.
Do the thing. I never win games,
Oh,
Rich. Feel bad for me.
no.
I'm gonna do it just because it's taking too long. Otherwise, I can't think of anything else.
Oh no!
So,
Don't give her the anchor.
I approve of this.
so that's. Oh wait, no, I don't have enough jellyfish to do it. But if I do this first, then I will. I'll use this guy.
You get to move 2.
I do get to move 2. Where should this one go? This one is gonna go here.
Okay.
Bold move.
So now you have 4 jellyfish.
4 jellyfish, and I pulled one from here to get
2.
2 feathers and a thing, and now
Right.
I've got 3 feathers. I way overpaid, but whatever.
Okay. And
This
then
is
you're
gonna
gonna
go
move that
here.
over there.
And
Is
then
it worth it?
it feels like it was worth it because I'm
Okay,
getting
so
3
you
points.
get 3 points.
1, 2, 3, and then this ship is going to move 2 spaces, very close to that last anchor.
Ah!
And then, well, Kathleen might get it if Melissa doesn't move it. And then I'll get a,
Melissa has lots of cubes out. I bet she's gonna move it.
Yeah.
and then I'll get a ship card.
And you need to pick your new critter.
Ooh, I got a conch. Nope, that's not a conch at all.
That
That's
is a
robot.
rowboat.
Okay.
A rowboat that looks like a conch.
Yes. All right. So the new critter is going to be this little bug.
It's a beetle.
It's going to go down here.
Okay.
The rowboat is very nice. The rowboat lets you increase by 1 the tile that you take. So a 2 can replace a 2. But you'll get the 3 points for doing it because it increases the value of it.
5
Sure.
feathers.
Oh no,
2
what
more
did you
of those
do?
Things.
Wait,
And
you
I
took
get
my
this
thing?
bird. Yep, I'm getting this bird right here.
Wait, why did you take my thing off of it?
Why? Oh, sorry. I just grabbed the wrong one because I was doing them multiples at a time.
Uh-huh.
My finger dexterity was off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I get 4 points.
Give her 4 points, purple.
I get another blue and a yellow.
Here's your yellow.
Thank you.
And here's your blue.
Thank you. And I get to move the ship twice. I
Ah!
get this anchor.
Now you overshot it, so you don't get to pick it up.
Whatever. And here ended my turn.
Man!
That's not a roll.
Oh man!
It's totally a roll. I know what you're talking about. So many books. What am I going to do with all the books?
Okay.
Somebody's gonna want to end the game soon. Somebody's
Okay.
ahead.
Yep.
I am going to.
Are you referring to me, Rich?
Which one?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Fill in a thing.
I want this fish. It's a 3. Sorry, Mr. Penguin. I'm impressed that fish is a 3. It must be a big fish.
Must be a big fish.
I feel like we're going through the animals a lot faster than we did last time.
Yeah. I want the sea lion.
The smallest
Okay.
of the sea lion species.
So I have 2 things.
Okay.
Jellyfish, and then there's another jellyfish and a leaf, which is going to be one of the, and a feather, which is going to be one of my wilds.
Sure.
And then I'm going to take this one, which is 1 leaf and 1 feather, which is my other wild. And then I'm going to take this one, which is my other leaf.
And I'm guessing you're putting it here?
No, I'm going to put it here.
Oh.
Well, can I do that? Is that a 2? Oh, yeah. Then I'll do it there.
More points.
That sounds good. Yes, that's more points. And then I get a green card. Oops. Sorry, I
That's
just
a
dropped
monster.
green cards all over the place. Sorry. And I get a boat card. I am going to take this one. Oops, can I get it? Ah, there. And I get to move the boat twice. Can you move the boat twice? 1, 2. One more
away.
turn. So I didn't really need that one. That one's not going to do me any good.
Well,
Maybe Rich can end it.
I can.
Oh,
Oh
and you
no!
will.
Oh, and replace the thing with the the
The shell.
mollusk.
The shell.
Yeah.
Hello, mollusk.
That's gonna go.
Look, I got another map. I have so many maps. I'm very well known of maps.
So
You're an excellent cartographer.
I'll go ahead and take one of these.
The game ends immediately as soon as the beagle reaches the final scoring card. And again, we used the scoring card that was recommended for the base game. And basically, you will score points based on how many books you've written over the course of your journey. And
I've written so many books.
have you written more books than me?
I don't know. I've written a lot of books.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if I
I
can.
also haven't scored these yet.
Oh no, wait, I can because the
You
robot
didn't
lets
score
me.
those yet?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll use my dissection and this, right,
You and your rowboat.
and my rowboat,
Your con?
so I can replace one of these, right, even though it's a lower level.
Yeah.
Well, you can only add 1.
Okay, so then I'll replace this one,
Okay.
and I want this other little beetle. Oh no, wait, I can't replace this one because this is the acacia.
You can
Yeah,
move
you
it somewhere.
Yep.
All right, and then
And
I'll
then you get 1
one
point.
little point and
Come on,
a green
girl.
card. Hey, that's gonna
And you
help.
get to move the boat 1, and the game is over!
Hooray!
Okay, and then we do final scoring. You didn't score yours, so you get 5 points.
Yep, I get 5 points.
Oh, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we count our books.
I love books.
I have 5 green and 5 blue.
I have 5 blue
I have
and 1 green.
Okay. I think if we have a tie, then neither one of us scores it, I think is what it said. Hold on, let's see.
In the case of a tie, the player with the fewer books wins.
No.
The shortest
In
player.
case of a tie, the
And we'll still have time to talk about the other game as soon
yeah.
as we score.
Yeah.
Just enough. Look
where
at that.
is
It's
it?
like we planned this, guys. It's amazing.
Habitat majority. For each habitat type, the player with the first, second, and third most books will earn 6, 3, and 1 point. It doesn't say. A player with the majority of green books, no blue books, and tied for second most yellow books. Oh, we basically split it.
Okay. Great.
Yes. So we get for blue books we both get how many? 6. So we both get 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I have the most green books.
Yep.
And I have the second most.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I hate that.
And you have
1, 2, 3.
And then I don't get anything else. Who has the most yellow books?
I have 5.
I also have 5, so
Oh,
we each get
so
3.
you each get 3.
1, 2, 3, and 1.
No, that's not me.
Nope, I'm purple.
1, 2, 3.
Oh man, you beat
That's
me by
close.
2
points.
Yes!
Ah!
I beat Kathleen to the game, guys!
You are
Yes!
the best naturalist.
Thank you. My degree is finally paying off. Look at that. I have to record this for posterity, folks. It's that big of a deal.
And there you have On the Origin of Species. I think that this game, it's an interesting gameplay. It doesn't take very long, obviously. It only took us about 25 minutes to play.
And it would be faster without the cards if you played, like, the family rules.
Yeah, if you play the family rules. There is also an advanced game version in the back. There's a appendix with variants that has both the family variant and the advanced variant. And like I said, there's a bunch of different things back here that talk about the history of the game and what happened.
And all the, like, flavor text about the characters. And
I think it would be fascinating to read some books about
Yeah.
explorers and different things like that, and then play this as like a whole kind of learning experience.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun for me to just sit here and Google the scientific names of all
Yeah.
the creatures. So that was
Yeah,
fun
for
me.
sure. That's great. But anyway, On the Origin of Species, it is on sale now at Labyrinth. You can shop at our web store, store.labyrinthgameshop.com. And we also wanted to mention really, really quickly, because I'm excited that this is back, we have also, if you're looking at we did election night not too long ago, and we mentioned this game, 1960 Making of the President has finally returned. It has been out of print since we just opened, so almost 9 years, I
Wow.
believe.
Yeah.
It has not been in print, and GMT just reprinted a really nice version of it, and it's back.
Yeah. It's a
Yay.
fantastic game. Anyone who likes Twilight Struggle is going to see a very similar game here. But what makes it stand out is you've got the electoral map of the United States as as it existed in 1960. And then the game is going to focus on the issues of that day. So you've got your candidates that you're either representing the Kennedy campaign or the Nixon campaign in 1960. And you're competing over defense policy and social reforms and the economy. And you're going to get different cards tied to speeches and events throughout that campaign that will sort of sway the opinion of different states depending on where you place your cubes. It's super strategic. It's definitely something I would recommend for either a very enthusiastic teenager or some grown-ups who want to know more about this election or see how Jason Matthews and Christian Leonard chose to represent it in a game.
And it's only 2 players, right?
It's only 2
Okay.
players. It's very involved, but it's a really rewarding game. And I personally like it more than Twilight Struggle, which maybe puts me in the minority, but I just think it's fascinating.
It is well known as potentially one of the best election games ever created.
Yeah.
It is fantastic. It was a incredibly important historic election, maybe only surpassed by this coming election. But it was a really important time in American history, and I think definitely for potentially I would say 8th to high schoolers, this would be a fantastic game to talk about the Cold War and what was going on when Nixon and Kennedy were running for office.
Yeah, and if that doesn't convince you, there's a card in here called Nixon's Sweaty Lip, which, I mean, that makes you want to know more.
Well, have a great day and enjoy learning through games, and we will see you next week. I don't know.